Hi, my name is Danielle. I'm here with 2.0 conference. I'm here with Laura. I'm going to ask you some questions today.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So please introduce yourself and the organization you are representing today.
Sure. My name is Laura Hart, and I run a company called Vision Education and Media that is also known as Robofun, and we are located in New York City. And we help kids love to learn by making joyful, exciting projects using digital technologies such as robotics and coding and stop motion animation.
See, that's great. We are here at 2.0 conference today. How do you feel to be recognized for your accomplishments?
How do I feel to be recognized for my accomplishments at 2.0? It's a good question. I feel great. I've been at it for 26 years running a company, and it's nice to be with kindred spirits, with other people who are also really accomplished in their fields.
Hey, so what advice you will give to people that is following your footsteps right now?
Okay, what advice would I give to people following my footsteps? I would say that the education field has a lot of opportunities, but is also chronically underfunded. So you have to get really creative about how to find funding sources to bring programs to kids.
Okay. And so how has the learning and network experience been so far? I know we just started today at the 2.0.
I have a feeling that, how has the networking been? I have a feeling that after these 3 days, I'm going to sleep for 3 days. It's been so great. I feel like I'm not taking drugs, but I feel like I'm on steroids or something. It's really fun. So.
Yes, great to hear. So where can others reach you for collaboration and advice? If someone want to contact you, you have a web page or anything?
Sure. So if people want to contact me, my background's actually in painting and sculpture. I have a degree from Skidmore College and then a master's in education from Harvard. So I'm one of these strange people who's both left brain and right brain. And contact me for creative curriculum that actually works in the classroom. I spent 14 years in a classroom teaching, and then I have built my company around really wholesome, exciting, creative curriculum around robotics and coding, where kids learn joyfully.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit more about what do you think can be transformative uses of educational technology for children?
Sure. I think we don't have enough educational opportunities for kids to be in the driver's seat of their own education. And when you can hand kids a robot and say, I'm not going to tell you how to do it, you got to figure it out, here's the application, they are 100% in the driving seat. And that changes something. That helps them become connected to their own thinking about how to do things. And it helps them create their own learning goals. And unfortunately, education doesn't always do that. We give them the goals. But if somebody gives you goals for you, that's not being you. They need to create their own goals. And with tools that are really exciting for them, my problem always was as a classroom teacher, getting them out of class in time to go to the next class. So I find the same thing in our classes. If I can say one anecdote, we run computer camps, clubs in New York City. And in the summertime, one day I was at my desk and I heard howling from reception of a child. And my heart sank. And I went out and one of my employees was like, Laura, everything's okay. It's Friday afternoon and he's really sad that the week is over and he's not coming back on Monday. I'm like, oh. And that was a nice moment of realizing they love this and they're learning.
Wow. So I have the last question for you.
Sure.
This will be, why do you love the field of robotics and coding? Why you love it? Why you're so passionate about it?
Right. Why do I love the field of robotics and coding? Because I think it encapsulates a lot of life. You get a big problem. You have to take the big problem and divide it into pieces, solve the pieces, and then put it back together. And I like that because, I'm actually trying to learn Spanish right now, and it's hard for me to see the whole thing. But when you have a robot in front of you and you can say, oh, I want the robot to do this, but I have to figure out how to do that so I can teach it. So I feel like it's a really good sort of paradigm for how we learn in life and how we can grow.
And that's the way we're going right now. So,
Yeah. I mean, everyone always goes, everybody has to learn this stuff. Everybody has to learn AI.
yeah.
AI is about creativity and patterns. So, project based learning, where kids make things that are really powerful to them, is the way they're going to be capable citizens with agency in their own lives as they get older.
That's great. Is there anything else you want to share with us today?
I think art and science can really be combined in coding and robotics. And I think we need to find ways to get out of kids' ways and help them be in charge of their own learning.
That's great. Well, thank you for all your knowledge and a pleasure to
Thank
have
you.
you here.
Thank you. It's really fun so far. Thank you.
Thank you.